Alright, so I'm on Track God today. Um, they have a care package, so I figured I would install it. Let's go ahead and install this. I haven't tried this yet. Maybe it's some new synths, that'd be nice. This is for the Track God 2. I haven't really played with it too much. I think it's essentially the same. It just has a few added features. I think this right here, this free smoke, is just some sound effects. Cool, that's awesome. I wonder if it allows you to drag and drop sounds like that into Track God now. I don't know, maybe not. Let's see my stuff. I have. Let's see. That's where I saw the package. I bought Track God about a year ago, and then I bought it with these plugins. There's more, but I haven't bought any more. But he did offer me a package. The guy, I think his name is RJ. He offered me a package because I originally bought it, and every time a new one was supposed to come out, I was supposed to get a new one, but I guess he got overwhelmed. So he gave me this thing where I get whatever is new that comes out. But not this one right here. This is a free thing, but I'm supposed to get every new one that comes out, apparently. But I haven't seen any new ones coming out. This is the newest. So I'm glad they're working on it still. It's good to know. This might have to check for it. Okay, so I'm going to come in here and let's look at this. Let's see. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and delete these. I don't need these. I was just messing around with something. I was toying with the new studio horns. I guess there was an update to Logic Pro as well, and I never updated it. But I guess at the time I didn't have space on this on my PC or my MacBook, so that's pretty cool. Nice to have horns and strings. That was the reason why I was glad to have something like Track God, because I didn't have those before, so I was using the Golden Glass. So this is Track God 1. Fairly simple, and that's the default bank, and it comes with you know you can adjust those, but I don't particularly like that sound. I think this is one of my favorites to mess with, is actually this one, Rocket 6. I think that's pretty gang. But you know, for out of the box, the way it comes is pretty dope. I like to use Serum a lot, but if I don't feel like making a bass, or I'm not particularly liking any of the basses I have, I can always just come in here for a quick bass, to make sure that I don't go out of the flow and now I get lost making a bass or some shit, or making a pluck or a sound. So I can just come in here and throw it on real quick, and then if I really need to, I can overdub or something with Serum, whatever floats your boat. A lot of cool sounds in here with the packages. Took me a while to download each one of these, because you have to download this alone, and then it comes with the default package, and then you have to download all the extra packages. I'll get to that in a second when it comes to Track God 2, which I haven't really messed with much, but we'll see in a second. But you can come in here, and as usual, you have these you can select, and let's see, and you can change the length with the decay, sustain, so it's pretty versatile. You can also, it has a low pass and a high pass filter. So you take out the low end, and take out the high end. Also has this built-in reverb, which I think is pretty cool because it lets you do a damp, so you can get really cool sounds. You know, which is pretty dope, and a built-in delay. Just like Serum, you have kind of a glide option. You can choose mono or turn it off, legato, and a vibrato. You also have in here for the speed of the let's see, the gate. It's a gate, not the delay. It's a gate. So you can choose a gate, and I think it works better with, let's see, let's do long strung out. Let's do 6 God. I really like 6 God. It's fun. It's the leads. Put a gate on. And then there's like upper and a downer. And you can switch it to, you can change the speed. So you can get kind of get like a Lex Luger, I guess, kind of sound if you do it right with some of these. It depends. You can. It's really cool because you can use any sound and do that with it. I mean, if you really want to, even though some of these are short stabs. But I don't think you'd notice it on there, to be honest with that. There is a built-in ARP. It's pretty awesome. Pretty powerful, and and that's if you want to, I guess, go there and unlock new banks. So now I'm gonna go into a little bit of Track God 2. Let's see, Track God 2, and essentially Track God 2 is pretty much the same, but you have to go in, and if you want to use, hold on, did I close it? If you want to use your old plugins, you have to download this updater, which you can see I downloaded them here. I've already opened them. It only takes a second to download them. I don't know why they haven't put it into the app, I guess, to be able to do this, but I guess that's just how they plan to do this right now. Maybe they'll have an update where you can download into this at some point. Let's see what this is. Okay, and these are in here now because of those, like I said, the plugins. So that it's really just the same sounds from the other one, but like I said, I haven't really played with Track God 2. I see that they have a layer here now, so I guess you could I'm not sure how this would work. Blowing up. Lead kids, snap, crank that. Oh, interesting. So I guess it lets you nice. That's let's see. So that would be, is there so you could use, like, I guess what? assuming two different at the same time. That's interesting. What is the choose file? Okay. Not sure how to do that just yet, but that seems pretty cool. I definitely want to play with that more. That's really cool. It looks like it would be really... That could be a lot of fun to mess with. And as usual, I think, okay, so we have the same one here. And it's the same things, just different nods. Credits, RJ. Okay, word. Okay, what is everything? Go back to the website. Okay, cool. And then stop. Okay, so that's cool. There was a few times where there was a bug where I was playing, and when I would play through and hit something, what it would do was it would it would still play. It would hold a note. It would be like, so it would end up, fucking up, and so I guess that would come in handy to turn it off if it was messing up. So you could, I guess, route that to a keyboard. If you have like a drum pad or something, then you could just hit a specific button to make sure it stops all notes. That might be helpful. Stereo, that's cool. You use stereo, same delay, time-based, and then same with the effectors. That's pretty cool. So it doesn't seem like too much has changed. The design has definitely changed, but they did add this layering thing, and I would like to play with that. And they have a piano in here. Nice. I do prefer ARPs because honestly they tend to be very I don't know, they get used a lot, so I get, so okay, so that's the thing. So now you have to come in here to choose that. Okay, so it's cool, some nice new sounds. Nice. Rat-a-tat-tat. I can hear that. Interesting. I want to know how this works, though. This is interesting. So, okay, we can go back bay. What about, does it have any sort of, what is this, a BL? Oh, like a bell? Okay. Cool. That's, and then, okay, we have an effects now. Oh, okay, so you're going, I see what you're doing. You're kind of going in the same direction as, I guess, Serum. That's interesting. And now there's like a mod, and then a built-in EQ. The ARP is still there. I don't think Track God 1 had, I mean, I never used it, I guess. I don't, if there was one. Yeah, they didn't have it here, so we did have an EQ in the ARP, I know that. and then drive. It's okay, not that. Load and save. But we do have a modulator now. That's like interesting. Or I guess that's what this is. It seems a little more detailed though. Way more detailed. The sync, time, pitch. So that is seems fairly different. It's not as complex as say serum, for instance. Velocity variation. That's different. That's awesome. Very nice update. I like it. Awesome. Um, this has been kind of a tutorial showing off Track God 1 and Track God 2. I believe you can buy Track God, and I'm not sure if Track God 2 it comes free unless you buy it. You have to buy either. Well, I think because I bought this one, it let me update this one, obviously. So I would assume that if you have Track God, you can update to Track God 2 if you really want to, and use it. Very powerful to have in your arsenal. Especially if you need a quick sound to work with, and then you can just throw this thing up and put something together, put a banger real quick. So I hope you enjoyed this little, I guess, tutorial review, whatever you want to call it. And I put a link in the description if you want to check it out. Take care.